Trilz delivers the best quality contents that covers Web3 and anything blockchain. Chezka Zapanta is the founder of Trilz. So hello Chezka, we're very happy to have you dito sa Startup Podcast.
Hi, thank you also so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
I'm very excited to talk with you. You're a college student, but you have this Trilz, you have a lot of experience in the startup world in the Web3 ecosystem, and now you're forming your VC firm, your VC company,
Mhm.
however you call that. But anyway, let's start Cheska with a question. Ano nga ba ang Trilz?
Oh, Trilz. So, yeah, thank you for that question. So actually, Trilz, it is a passion project lang talaga. So, I am really into blockchain technology. I am really thankful of what blockchain has given to me, the opportunities, and I'm just really fascinated about like the industry itself. And I want more Filipinos to know more about blockchain technology and to see its potentials, diba? So I founded Jill since I love writing and I love blockchain. Why not collide the two together, diba? So hence Jill. So it is an online magazine that focuses on featuring people who have been successful in the field and blockchain specifically, and uh, talking about latest events on the crypto space. Hopefully, um, specifically in the Philippines, actually. Pero usually naman, we cover like topics also from abroad if necessary. So yun, yun yung
Yeah, so
drill
medyo mukhang madami tayong
in a
mapag-usapan
nutshell.
kasi it's a crypto media startup. I think it's very exciting no to tell the stories, to tell kung ano ba yung mga nangyayari, yung mga trends, yung mga recent na
Mhm.
nangyayari sa Web3. Pero bago natin pag-usapan si Trills, you mentioned before no na you're actually part of another crypto startup called CryptoFutura. It's a marketing and management agency established last 2020. So ano ito? And you mentioned that you actually raised a total of $800,000 from all the blockchain projects na hinandle ni CryptoFutura. So pwedeng pakwento muna nito. Parang pakwento muna yung background Web3 startup background before founding Trilz now.
All right, sure. So before founding Trilz, I founded my first startup, which is CryptoFutura. So CryptoFutura is my very first startup. I founded it when I was 18, 19-ish. Tapos, it is a marketing and management agency focused on blockchain projects. But usually, yung mga projects we handle namin ay mga NFT projects. So if there are like clients who want to release NFT projects, we are their go-to. So they reach out to us. So most of the clients we handled are from the US and UK. Tapos the 800,000 naman, which you have mentioned, these are all the sales we have able to na-raise namin for the clients we've handled in just the 6 months. So it was very quick actually. So when I started CryptoFutura in December 2021, if I could remember it correctly, I was able to like increase the employees to almost 50 or 50 to 70 in just like 2 to 3 months. And then I couldn't even remember anymore yung kung sino yung mga tao like under me. There are like some people who like reach out to me and like tell me na like recently, like these months, there's people who like reach out to me and tell me na, okay, do you know na I worked with you or I worked like under you, like CryptoFutura. Tapos like na-shock lang ako, ha? You work with me? So, hindi ko alam. So, I was really like thankful talaga of that experience. But again, it was very short-lived lang rin. Just like any other startup, it went successful very fast and also it failed really quickly as well. But then I won't really say that it was a failure exactly because I really learned a lot from the startup. Handling a team of people, a huge amount, like a large team of people, and talking to like great like clients with different professions. Tapos hindi nila alam, to be honest, na I was 19 that time. So every Zoom meeting, I just like turn off my video and act as if I'm professional myself.
Pero yeah, Web3 knows no age naman eh. Pero I think maybe nung panahon na yun din yung parang panahon na pasikat si Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies, parang umaangat din yung price niya. So baka andun nga din yung time na total hype talaga sa crypto. Maybe later pag-usapan natin yung state ng crypto now and what you think about it. Pero just to be clear, no, si CryptoFutura, parang it helps Web3 companies to be known out there and to have sales. Tama ba? Yun ba yung ginagawa? And yung team ba ay all over the world? So ito bang mga clients at yung team nyo ba ay Filipinos or all over the world ba ito?
Our clients are from abroad, so usually US or UK. Tapos yung team naman namin are from the Philippines. So iba-iba actually. We work remotely. So I'm from Mindanao. So it was during pandemic, so I was in Mindanao. But the team I handled were from Cebu, from Manila, and all that.
It's still shocking to me hearing about this. And you're only 18 or 19 nung time na yun. So, can I also ask about that? You're 18, you're 19, you're a college student. Why did you do this? I mean, you're studying. Why do a startup? Parang what's really...
Yeah.
Ano nasa isip mo? Yeah, can you just share this? I mean, I'm really curious about this kind of people. Hindi ako ganyan eh. Nung college student ako, hindi naman ako ng startup. I mean, I'm just a student eh. Yeah, can you share lang some stories about that?
Well, before like saying anything else, I have to be honest with you. Galit talaga yung parents ko sa akin because they don't want me to do a business muna because they know na baka mapabayaan yung pag-aaral, ganyan. So, but yeah, I still did and napabayaan talaga siya a bit. But now kaya nag-lie low muna and focus on school again. Pero before kasi when I founded Trilz and CryptoFutura also, I love finance. I have to be honest. Both of my parents, they are entrepreneurs, so I am really exposed to the finance, the industry, business, and all that. Tapos yung I was, of course, like 2020, diba 2020, COVID-19 hit. So everyone was looking for opportunities, and also I was also one of those people. Tapos sabi mo, diba, you've kind of mentioned na bull market, and I rode that bull market then. So during the pandemic, I really honed my skills, ganyan, and tried to like learn more about like businesses, innovation, and investment. Tapos firstly, I got into stocks. So doon talaga ako nagsimula. I traded the stock market, which is yung local muna, local stock market. Tapos I got into forex. And as a trader, I'm a trader talaga. I do not I'm not hindi ako like investor. So more like trader, looking at the technical analysis. Technical analysis, ganyan, like mga short-term trader, scalping, ganyan. So we have to look for like more volatility. So my friends told me na mas volatile sa crypto. So go there.
Pero risky din.
Diba? For risky. But then as a trader, you want mas volatile. Yung risky kasi, if sabihin natin 5% paminsan. I mean, that's very rare. 5% is very rare. But 5% for crypto is just an ordinary day, diba? Especially during the bull run. Pwede nga na 100% in just one night na pagising mo na double na yung money mo. So, yeah, I got into crypto just for trading. But then as a trader also, you have to like really look into what you're trading. Don't just like rely on the chart. You also have to understand what you are doing or what you are investing on. So I studied what blockchain technology is, and yeah, I got amazed and decided to study more about it and got into it.
I'm still overwhelmed, to be honest. Kasi you're 18, 19 during that time. I mean, maybe siguro ang lesson maybe that we can take away, no? Maybe ride the wave. Firstly, you're young eh, so maybe you still have plenty of room to risk. I mean, hindi ko wala pa atang anak or pamilya, diba? So maybe you still have time or resources to risk. So ride the wave, ride your curiosity, try out these things, study these things. And ang galing nun, actually, na you've learned trading, you've learned technical analysis, and you've actually made a lot of money even when you're that.
Hindi naman. Grabe naman yung a lot of money.
Onting pera, onting money lang. Anyway, sige.
Until lang.
Yeah, pero that's a really good story to hear, no? So punta naman tayo now kay Trilz. So now you have that background. So why, like you've mentioned no, na you like writing, you like sharing stories, and you also like Web3 blockchain technology. Pero why start a crypto media startup, Trilz? And especially, meron mga, I mean, sumikat ang crypto eh. So marami rin mga ibang crypto media startup na parang nagsusulputan ko saan-saan. So maybe how also do you want to distinguish Trilz from all of these other crypto things, from all of these other crypto startups or platforms or anything? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, while working with Trilz, I also learned din kung ano yung myth ng Trilz. And I was told by the people who, nagsusubaybay rin ng Trilz na, okay, this is Trilz. And I didn't even notice that this is Trilz until they told me. Yeah. So Trilz is more in-depth. So we'll look into the stories more rather than just it being an investment. So, for example, we have this certain project. Rather than focusing on what this project is, we focus on what the project could offer to us, who are the people behind that project, and what this could really be, what this entails for us. So, yun yung Trilz, and yun yung gusto namin i-focus. So, for example, we do interviews a lot. And we have interviewed like people who have been like really successful in the crypto industry. We have interviewed people who are part of like Forbes 30 under 30, ganyan. And we've learned a lot from them. Pero yung kinukuha talaga namin is how they were able to be successful. We don't want to, like, di ba, put out their success story na parang, intimidating naman. Okay, fine, he's very successful. I don't think I would be able to do that. But in fact, my story behind that, they were like sacrifices. They were a lot of things na ginagawa nila in order for them to achieve that success. And you want people to see that. Na hindi ibig sabihin na he's very successful, it's because like he's lucky. But he did a lot of things in order for him to achieve that. So that's what we want to focus on. We want like more people to know the story behind these successful people in emerging tech and startup like industry and especially in the startup founders in Web3.
Yeah, I think it's really about the story, no? And maybe yung relatability. I mean, in writing kasi, in journalism maybe or in media, parang you write an article, you write a piece of essay ganyan or any article. Pero at the end of the day, when you write that, you still think how it will affect yung mga magbabasa nito, 'di ba? Parang do you just inform them? Do you just tell about this particular event? Do you just, I mean, kasi sometimes if you just tell about this particular event, it can intimidate maybe, diba? So, pero if yung parang inner motivation nyo when you write the article is parang maybe to inspire, to relate that story to any reader, any Filipino maybe, or any person in the world. So, maybe mag-reflect yun, no, yung ganong motivation doon sa writing style, sa story, even in how you interview, and mapasa siya doon sa tao na nagbabasa and hopefully ma-inspire nga ito to I don't know, to be successful as well. Pero this is an online magazine, meron siya parang mga sections. I mean, how is it layout? Parang paano yung layout niya? Meron bang mga parts? Parang I've seen, I've looked at the website na may mga success stories and then may mga trends, may mga founders, ganyan. So can you share lang yung parang layout ng online magazine?
Yeah, it actually started it being focused on Web3. But then, as I mentioned, we've rebranded this year and we want to focus on emerging tech. So, we want Trilz now to be medium for forward-thinking minds. So, those people who want to know more about space travel, biotech, like anything that innovation. So we want to cover that in Trilz. But of course, there's always, Web3 will always be there.
Pero what do you think about Web3? Kasi parang philosophy, maybe same nga rin, no? Kasi ang philosophy ni Web3 ay parang decentralization, diba? Of course, you know this blockchain technology, parang decentralized future, decentralized economy, decentralized finance. Maybe related nga rin ito sa parang thinking forward, no? Thinking future, those technologies that you've said. Kasi in the future, sana yung technologies sa mundo ay hindi lang hawak ng mayayaman or hindi lang hawak ng ibang tao. Sana buong mundo, yung nakakainindi, tsaka yung may hawak. Pero yeah, parang what do you think about the I want to dig deeper dun sa parang what you said, thinking forward or moving forward na technology. Ano yung sabihin talaga nun? I mean, what really do you see about that?
If we're gonna say what crypto could offer to us or what blockchain could offer to us, it gives us the freedom. So it eliminates the third party, the intermediaries na nakakabagal ng process, or sometimes ano siya, parang wall na hindi nahadlang sa atin, ganyan. So let's go back muna on Bitcoin, di ba? I mean, Bitcoin, that's the most popular cryptocurrency. If you're gonna ask me, di ba? Di ba? So, sino yung, who's the founder of Bitcoin? It is Satoshi Nakamoto. And when did he invent this? It was 2008, right? It was shortly after the financial crisis. And his main goal is for us to be able to take control of our own currency. Because 2008 crisis, yung nangyari sa 2008 crisis is tayo yung suffer. But whose fault is that? It was the banks. It was the government. But it was us, the ordinary people, who suffered from it. And now, diba? So he made Bitcoin for us to have the control of our own currency. Because why would we rely our own currency to these people who could make faulty mistakes tapos tayo yung magsasuffer? So now we have the freedom. So if you're gonna ask me what blockchain is, it really gives us the freedom, the opportunity to do borderless transactions, faster transactions, and yeah, it gives us the opportunity to be us ourselves. Parang ganyan.
Yeah, I actually agree. No? Freedom, actually liberty, and maybe power to the people. Parang give back the power to the people na wala naghahadlang. I mean, basically, I think that's what Web3, or actually, hindi nga Web3 kasi Web3 medyo bago-bago lang siya to be fair, diba? I mean, it all started with blockchain tech and with the idea of decentralization. Going back to the crypto media things, curious lang din ako kasi uso ang mga memes. I mean, do you also do memes? I mean, it's okay kung hindi kayo meme type na media platform. Pero kasi
we do.
I know you do. Pero diba Web3 kasi now is parang puro memes eh. I really want to say Pero ang question din maybe is parang, do you believe in memes na parang they are the best way to get people's attention? Are they the best way to like transfer yung message ninyo sa mga sa audience? So parang how really do you parang plan to get people's attention in the first place? And parang anong form ba maybe ng media yung tingin yung best talaga to really deliver that message to the people?
Yeah, that is really interesting. I love that. To be honest, if yung nakikita ko sa memes is that it gives us this vibe na hindi tayo always serious dapat. Because if we're going to do business, we have to wear suits, we have to be in these offices, and we have to have this very formal attire, diba? Pero now, with like Web3, the founders are wearing caps and hoodies.
Yeah, actually.
They're doing memes. Elon Musk himself, he's the one of the richest people in the world, but he keeps on doing memes. And it gives us the vibe na business doesn't have to be always serious. We could earn while having fun. Diba? Meme allowed us to be more childlike, be more fun in a way, in which pushing us to be not so serious. Kasi nakakasad naman if palaging serious tapos di ba? Laughter is the best medicine always.
Although I have to mention for me kasi in what I see, no, I mean I'm really passionate din kasi sa ganitong usapan na yung parang I mean parang ano siya yung ano tawag dito, how you deliver your message, di ba? I mean in the podcast these are like short to long form delivery of content. Parang with memes kasi, memes yung parang opposite side ng spectrum na very fast, very rapid. Actually, yun nga yung pinanggalingan ni memes, ng meme, di ba, na word. It comes from biology actually. Parang very rapid. Although, hindi na pupunta doon lahat ng information. I think yung pinaka-opposite naman ng other side of the spectrum is parang mga scientific journals na very rigorous to read pero hindi ka magbabasa. Pero andun yung mga details, di ba? Andun yung parang step-by-step foundation. Ano. So, do you also parang, I mean, I just want to ask your opinion, no? In Trilz ba, do you plan to like go in the middle? I mean, what do you think? What do you think?
I mean, there's no right or wrong. I'm not saying na I'm advocate of memes. Ayoko na ng mga journal because it really is helpful, especially yung mga papers. It gives us like more detailed like study on this specific topic, which is very helpful to us. I guess iba lang yung approach. And as for us, we want to be, I guess you could say like in the middle, in a width now we could share fun stuff as well. At the same time, those who want to learn or dive in deeper, they could also read more in our article.
Yes, I just remember that ang dami na actually mga blockchain and actually I'm not sure if crypto yung terms na scientific journals. Actually, we have like Cardano, diba, IOHK. They really publish scientific papers regarding their newest blockchain research. So maybe you can, I mean, multifaceted talaga yung approach ng pag-develop ng blockchain knowledge ng mundo eh. Anyway, let's continue yung story, no? So, you were a college student, you had CryptoFutura, you have Trilz now, and I learned kanina lang sa ating usapan bago mag-start ang ating recording that you actually forming a VC firm now with some of your friends from abroad na nakilala mo sa Draper University. So, pwede pa share lang ng first, paano ka napunta sa Draper University, and then second, why make this new VC firm, and parang ano yung what do you plan ahead? Ayun.
Sure, yeah. I got into Draper University actually because of Trilz. So I pitched Trilz to Draper. Tapos this is a very rigid process. So very challenging talaga yung process nila to be accepted. But thankfully I got accepted, and to be honest, I was actually the second youngest doon, and I was the only one representing the Philippines. So there were 69 startup founders from 30 different countries. So it was very diverse. We have like very diverse like people. We have like people from Argentina, iba talaga. Argentina. We also have like from US, India, ganyan. Tapos iba-iba rin yung mga startups nila. So we also have like AI, fintech, marketplaces, ganyan. So, we also have like Web3 doon, but there were only a few of us, like 5 to 10 people. So, yeah, it was a very great opportunity. It was a 1 month, 3 to 4 weeks cohort in San Mateo, California, and in these days, kami nag-network, we go to events in Silicon Valley. We also I even like did pitch to these very successful like venture capitalists. So it was quite an experience. It happened fall 2022, so that was last year, end of last year. So yeah, overall, it was quite an experience, to be honest.
Yeah, and bakit ka na-decide gumawa ng VC firm? I mean, you're a startup founder now, and you're also now becoming a venture capitalist yourself, ano? So, yeah, why this parang next plan of action ninyo?
Yes. So in during the cohort, I was able to meet five amazing people. So we've decided to create a startup, which is actually a generative AI focused on creating pitch decks. So if my Canva tayo, if my Canva tayo ngayon, what we plan to do is the AI itself na yung gagawa ng mga presentations mo. With of course, with the proper storytelling, with the proper pitch, with the proper designs and all that. So, yun yung plan talaga namin as a group. So, that's what we've worked on during our stay sa Draper. And now, currently, we've decided also as a group, kasi we'll be doing this venture capital, which is Pistachio. So the five people in five people with me in this venture are from very different backgrounds. So we have someone from Argentina, two from Spain, one from Brazil, and also another one from Canada. And they all have their own different startups and their own different backgrounds. And they have like successfully raised funds for their own startup. And as a group, we want to like give back to the startup like community, and help people to start also with their businesses and their startups.
Yeah, ang ganda nga nung VC firm, no, or VC group, VC na parang yung people are from different countries. Para you can also help. Kasi I think at the end of the day, ang goal nyo rin is parang to help founders from maybe from the Philippines, from Spain, from Canada, from the countries you're from, na matulungan sila and be successful and maybe bring to Silicon Valley. I mean, really make their start.
Yes, that's the goal.
Gusto ko lang, interesting kasi for me yung generative AI for making pitch decks. I mean, I'm also actually I'm a PhD student now in Taiwan and I'm doing AI. I'm doing research sa AI. Tapos naisip ko lang yung pala structure niya na actually pwede ma-utilize si ChatGPT for example Like starting with ChatGPT and then yung words, yung text. Kasi meron ng mga generative image from text to image na 'di ba na ganung AI technology. So pero kailangan mo siya structure in the form of a slide deck, in form of a pitch deck, 'di ba? So I mean, may mga bagay pa syempre na kailangan. Pero I think that's very interesting. I think that will be groundbreaking. So anyway, may isa pang gusto tanungin sa'yo kasi yun nga, ulit, you're 18, 19, 20 right now, pero parang hindi ka ba, hindi ka ba na-overwhelmed sa lahat ng mga ginagawa mo? Parang what really drives you? I mean, what's really your motivation? Hindi ka ba natatakot in the first place that you go abroad, you go to Draper, you meet a lot of people, parang wala bang fear sa iyong, sa iyong mga nararamdaman? I mean, ano yung emosyon? I mean, can you just tell parang really what goes on behind your head?
Wait, I don't know. Okay, I guess I could say na I just love what I'm doing. That I'm willing to do it, no matter how hard it is. So there are really some tough times na wala na talagang tulog. May isang when I started my startup na yung every CR lang ganyan or every like iihi lang, yun lang yung rest time mo. So we value those bathroom breaks because from morning to midnight gising ka talaga. So right now, to be honest, I really don't have this like definite sleep schedule. I work whenever I want, and I sleep also whenever I can. So but all in all, I could say na what really drives me is that I just love this this path I'm taking right now. I could say in a way that I fought to take this path because my parents really didn't want me to take the finance industry, even though they're entrepreneurs. They're both entrepreneurs. Ironically, they discouraged me to take this path. So I guess there was also like a bit inside sa akin na gusto kong i-prove also to them that they're not making a mistake and like allowing me to take this path ganyan. But then it's not all about proving rin naman. I just really love this na no matter how hard it is, to be honest, it's really hard kasi ngayon there are really sometimes na gusto kang give up, but then you just love it. So it's not work for you. It's just, it's just you doing something you're having fun with.
But it's really an amazing drive, I think. Anyway, can you share lang kasi marami sa mga nakikinig ng podcast. Hindi naman majority, pero mga students or mga kabataan natin, mas bata pa siguro sa'yo. So, can you share lang maybe some parang words of advice for them or words of motivation, inspiration para maybe they have the same story as you, they have the same challenge with their parents or something. So, parang can you share your drive lang, your passion to them maybe?
Char, parang experience talaga na mag-give ng advice. Pero I still have a lot to learn, to be honest. And I still have a lot of mistakes na magagawa in the future, which I could also learn from. But the greatest takeaway I've learned from these past few years is that don't ever doubt yourself and don't allow yourself to be um challenged by the opinions of others. So don't really think of what other people will think of you, because if you're gonna focus on yourself, then you could be like the greatest. If you're gonna compare, then it would diminish your goals, to be honest. So if you're just comparing yourself like every time, every day, you'll be the next Elon Musk.
Amazing. Yeah. Really focus. Don't care maybe about other people's opinions and maybe just focus on what you do and your passion and your drive. Salamat sa pag-share ng Chezka. Let's
Thank
end
you
this
also.
conversation back with Trilz, back with cryptocurrency actually with. Kasi I just want to know like your future plans or the vision. Right now, I think we have to admit na medyo bear market ang. So I think, di ba, medyo mababa ang, medyo stagnant, medyo nasa down, nasa lows tayo. So first, what do you think about the current state? And maybe ayun nga, moving forward, what do you really plan? What's really your outlook on the future? Yeah. Let's end with that.
Yeah. So I actually built Trilz late last year, which was a bear market. And I don't want to call it bear market, but a build market. So I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to build and to do things, diba? For us to be like more ready when the bull starts running again. So actually, like, a lot of people ask me na, why did you build Trilz na bear market ngayon? No one will like read your stuff, diba? But then this will test also how how you're really with the market. Ganyan. So if nandito ka, despite it being a bear, then you are really a true believer of blockchain technology. But if nandito ka lang whenever it is bull market, then are you just like in here for the hype, ganyan, or for the volatility, short money? But then if you're gonna really look forward into the future, blockchain technology or Web3 itself has really a lot of things in store for us. It is just more than trading. It is just more than a quick buck or quick profit. It is a technology that could really change a lot of things.
Amazing. Actually, yeah. Do you know Coin Bureau? It's a YouTube channel na nag-share ng crypto knowledge. Kasi I also checked yung pinanggalingan na nag-start ang channel nung bearish market, and then nung panahon na nung bull market, nung nag-hype na talaga si crypto, nag 1M subscribers sila and so on and so forth. Pero was wonderful din kasi I also do trading kasi actually. And ito talaga yung mentality na maybe separates a beginner trader from a slightly less beginner trader na usually beginner trader, you buy the highs, diba? You buy the hype, you buy the highs. I think it's a mistake. I'm not to say, hindi mo na magaling pero sometimes it's a mistake to just ride the hype, lalo pag nasa taas na, kasi ikaw na yung binibentahan ng mga simula, diba? Nung nag-start na mababa pa. So, I think that's really a good thought din, no? Na parang, if you really believe in the future, like in the fundamental analysis, in the fundamentals of that company or of your idea of that startup, so start from the lows and then ikaw mag-start nung hype. Kumbaga, ride the hype from the bottom.
True.
Yeah. So, maraming salamat, Chezka, for...
Really agree.
I really love this. It's very chill lang, pero ang dami natin na pag-usapan natin ang iyong kwento ng iyong buhay. And actually, you've shared some very inspiring words. So, If our listeners, Chezka, want to know more about Trilz, maybe they want to check out ang website, yung online magazine, or maybe they want to contact you, they want to be friends with you, or they want to talk with you. So how can they find more information?
You can check out Trilz at trilz.io and our Facebook page, this Trilz. And if you want to reach out to me, just message me on Facebook. I'm one call away. One chat away. You could talk to me anything about crypto or even about life.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, actually, life is larger than crypto. Wow. Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's end with that. And maraming salamat, Chezka, for this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you also so much for having me. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much to our 30 patrons. This episode is super powered by TechShake, Asia's most active Philippine-based startup ecosystem builder, creating bridges with investors, corporations, and governments. One CFO, the tech-enabled CFO, bookkeeping, and tax services for startups and SMEs. Pinoy IP Works, capture your startup's value proposition through patent and trademark protection. Pocketworks, the leading enabler and only Internet of Things social enterprise in the Philippines. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, the all-in-one productivity tool for dietitians and nutritionists. Benjoy's food products, the home of premium bacon ends, Tapa and Tocino. And D-Buzz, microblogging app powered by the Hive blockchain promoting freedom of speech and content ownership. This episode is powered by AltSwitch, ePlayment, Twala, and Hive Energy PH. AskLex PH Academy is our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and many more. Support the podcast through the links in the description.